I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico, but I went to the University of Denver in Denver, Colorado, where I studied international relations with a focus in the Middle East, which is kind of what got me interested in the region. So when I heard about the position at VCU, because I was already in Doha, it kind of fit me perfectly because it blends my interest in international relations and cultures, because there's students from so many different cultures here, and then also my interest and love for writing and experience teaching English. It all just really came together in this position. So one of the biggest misconceptions I think students have about the Writing Center in general is that we are an editing center, and we're not. We are here to work with writers, to teach students how to become empowered writers on their own. So my biggest focus is looking at first the big picture. So what are you writing about? Are you answering the prompts? What is your content? So the first thing that would happen with a student coming to me is to read through what you've written, to understand content, and then from there work from big picture to small, kind of coming in to then focus on the grammar, punctuation, things that are happening, but not only correcting, but teaching. My job is done when a student feels confident to be a proofreader of their own. So I am not an artist. I'm not very artistic, but I did grow up in a city that is very artistic. We have tons of art galleries, lots of artists. Georgia O'Keeffe is from Santa Fe. It's a very arts community. So I have an interest in art, and one of the things I have enjoyed the most working here is learning from my students. I like to think of myself as a lifelong learner, and I love learning from my students. For example, some of my favorite assignments to work on are the art history, the formal analysis, learning about art techniques, learning about history. I learned so much from my students' papers, and also working with the interior design thesis. Some of the amazing ideas that these students come with to solve problems that they see in the community, and seeing that absolute creativity come through in their writing. I'm in an amazing place in the university to see so many different projects from so many different students and really just learn about the creativity and learn about the process and learn about all of their great ideas. In my free time, I learn. I love to learn. I just finished a second master's in psychology. I'm currently working on another graduate certificate in human-computer interactions, which is a combination of psychology and computer science, and design, which is kind of coming into some of the things that I've learned through students here, is part of that program. Outside of learning, I play with my 2.5-year-old a lot. I teach yoga. I try to stay active. Yeah, I just realized, which is okay. Yeah, I think that was, I did a little bit of research.